Hello, everyone. It's Sal, Stretford Post. How you doing? And welcome to the live watch-along between Brighton and Hove Albion and Manchester United at Old Trafford, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Guys, the teams have been announced. What do you think? How are you feeling, guys? Look, Mainoo's playing. He's playing today. He'll be in the midfield alongside Ugarte today. What do you make of that, guys? Exciting stuff. Mason Mount's back in the side. He will be in that front three, guys. The three attacking midfielders will be on the right-hand side of that three. Surprising, some may say, well, you know what I mean? He's a good player. Let's hopefully he plays well today, of course, guys. But, of course, guys, it is Darren Fletcher's first game at Old Trafford as Manchester United manager, of course, guys. And we're ready for it. And we don't want our team to lose. We don't want to be proven wrong, proven right and all this stuff. We're not egotistical maniacs and narcissists and things like that. We want our team to win, unlike those fools. We want our team to win, of course, guys. So here we are, guys. FA Cup tie. We need to beat Brighton. We need to get to the next round. Of course we do. And we need to, if things go wrong this season, we've got the FA Cup to fall back on. You know, that's what I'm talking about at the end of the day, isn't it? You need these trophies. You need these opportunities that, you know what, it's not going well in the league. So we got this opportunity in the FA Cup. And that's what I would say about it, guys. Just a quick rundown of the team. In goal, of course, will be Senna Lamens. The right back will be Diego Dalot. The central defenders will be Lenny Yoro and Aidan Heaven. The left back, of course, is Dorgu will be the left back. No Luke Shaw today. No Luke Shaw today for the first time in a while. In the midfield, it will be Ugarte and Kobe Mainoo in those two. It will be a 4-2-3-1. On the left-hand side, it'll be Cunha, Bruno in the centre, and Mason Mount as the right attacker. And up front will be Benjamin Sesko, of course, guys. So very, very interesting indeed in regards to the Manchester United lineup. A couple of interesting. I knew that we wouldn't be playing to youngsters in this game. I mean, some said that we should have brought youngsters in and blah blah blah. I don't think so. I mean, I knew that obviously Darren Fletcher, etc. They're going to be wanting to win this game just to try and, in case there's a little bit of a chance that he becomes the Man United 6 months interim manager, of course, guys. So you know what? He's going to be wanting to take this game very, very seriously and pick a very, very experienced side. However, his two sons are on the bench. On the bench, we've got guys Bayende, Heaven, Maguire, Malacia, Casemiro, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher, Joshua Xerxes, and Shea Lacey. Of course, guys, absolutely. So nothing too surprising, of course. And the Fletchers are on the bench. Don't be surprised if you see one of the Fletchers today, guys. One of the Fletcher brothers or Fletcher twins may be in that side today, of course, guys. Of course, it could be the last day before we get an interim manager. I mean, it's just dragging it out, kicking the ball down the road, ain't they, Man United? They really don't. The way they really are, they're just really dragging it out. They don't need to do that. You know why they're doing that, guys? They're doing that because they don't want to spend any money. You know what the situation is at Man United. They're doing this so they don't have to spend any money. So they're kicking it down the road in regards to the new interim manager, of course. So it keeps the hype around the manager and not around transfers. So some of us are awake to that kind of thing. Some of us are alert to that kind of thing. We know what they're trying to do. We know they're trying to manipulate and twist and turn and stuff like that, and organize their way out of a transfer this window, of course, guys. This is what they're trying to do in their broke, and this is what Ineos are at the end of the day. Broke. That's what they are at the end of the day. Big game for Kobe Mainoo today, of course, guys. No more hype, no more eccentrics. It's about time he performed on the football pitch. Today is a big opportunity for him to perform on the football pitch, of course. You're looking at the Brighton lineup, and the Brighton lineup, of course, is... it's okay. It's not the best Brighton that I've seen over the last few years. We beat them at Old Trafford a few years ago. They've got Steele and goal, of course, guys, not Verbruggen today. Of course, they've got Gross, of course, in the midfield. A new signing, Gross, of course, was linked slightly to Man United. Man United tried to hide that deal, but obviously they didn't, of course, because he's playing for Brighton today, of course, guys. So very, very interesting game. Man United need to get to the next round of the FA Cup. Of course, there's a lot of rivalries and anger in the fan base and stuff like that. And that's what I would say. Hopefully, we don't get our told you so's and all this business in the fan base today. Or, all these I told you so, hold that, I told you, better football, and this rubbish. It's ridiculous. We just want to win for Man United, and that's what it is. It's not about ego. It's not about me right, you're right. It's about Manchester United getting through to the fourth round today, guys. Absolutely. I'm going to run down some of the scores today in the other games, guys. Nothing too apart from the big shock yesterday in regards to Crystal Palace. losing to Macclesfield, of course. Not even Macclesfield Town anymore. It's Macclesfield. They went out of business for a little while, didn't they? At the end of the day, guys, they did. So it's Swansea 1, West Brom 1, Hull City 0, Blackburn Rovers 0, Norwich City 4, Walsall 1, West Ham 1, QPR 1, guys. There's 70 minutes gone in that game. Arsenal 4-1 up against Portsmouth. Surprise, surprise. We're the only ones with a kind of difficult game. Derby County 1, Leeds United 3, guys, is the other score. And Sheffield United 3, Mansfield Town 4. Liverpool versus Barnsley is tomorrow, guys. That's tomorrow evening, of course, guys, as we know. So, yeah, look, hardest game of the round, Man United against Brighton. Difficult game, notoriously, historically. We have had difficult games against Brighton and Hove Albion, but, you know, hopefully we would have changed the record today. Brighton will be up for it. Brighton be ready to take the shot, to take their opportunity. You know, they might be catch Man United off guard, etc., etc. Darren Fletcher and that, give him his first defeat and everything at Old Trafford. You know what Brighton are all about. We know that. They're a very good team. Danny Welbeck seems to turn up in these games, doesn't he? He loves playing against Man United for some reason. I don't know what we've done to Danny Welbeck. I mean, obviously sold him, but, you know, we should have kept him at that time, by the way. But Danny Welbeck, of course, always seems to score a goal against Man United. And, of course, that is, you know, something we have to be aware of in regards to him because he is a danger man for them, of course. They got Mitoma on the bench, good players on the bench as well, have Brighton and Hove Albion. So they've left out a couple of good players on the bench, guys, today, but their team is still relatively good and relatively strong in regards to that. They got, obviously, Kadioglu, a player that Man United were very, very interested in after the Euros. Man United were interested in him and didn't materialize, of course, guys. Absolutely not. Let me just hello to the community. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome, everyone, to the stream, of course. Let me just say hello. Firstly, let me just say thank you to the legend that is Held. Thank you so much for your super chat, my guy. Really, really appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. I don't know what that is, but thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Super chat because Selena is a goat too. So thank you so much, my friend. Go and because he keeps me sane in this crazy world. Show out of the team. Christmas came late. Big up, my friend. Big up yourself. Hope it's short out of the team. Christmas came late. I think short out of the team. I think, what's that? Short out of the team. I mean, actually, yeah, short out of the team. My eyes must be deceiving me. Big up, Held. Thank you so much, you absolute legends. And the absolute legends in the stream, of course, guys. Big up, Bobby, the other legend, of course, guys. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Sal. I'm going for a 3-1 United win. I'll take that all day long, my friend. I'll take a win for Man United. That is what it's all about at the end of the day. Big up, my friend Sanjay. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Big up Ephraim. Hope you're doing well. And of course, my friend Ellen. Big up Ellen. Hope you're doing well. QPR just scored. It's 1-1 between QPR, yes, and let me have a look. Is it still 1-1? Yes, it is still 1-1 between QPR and West Ham. Big shock was yesterday, of course, guys, when Macclesfield won. That was a huge surprise, of course, guys. Ephraim is going 3-1 to Manchester United, of course. Tybo, good evening, Tybo. How you doing? I like the midfield of Ugarte and Menu. They played together, and this is something that we've been talking about for a while. They played together in the friendlies during the pre-season. But you know what? What I would say is that things have completely changed since then. What he did was out of order. What he did to Ruben Amram, the way he acted, his brother and all that. So he's got to really perform today because I'm not going to give him any leeway. I'm not going to make it easy for him. You know, me, when you get on the wrong side of me, that's it, man. I'm gonna make sure you better start performing, and that's it at the end of the day. I don't want any nonsense, you know, but that is probably the best balanced. I've said it for a long time. Mainu and Ugarte is probably the most balanced midfield we could have. I don't know why Ruben Amram decided to play Bruno, but obviously he did. Big up, Danny B. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Ellen. We need a win now. We deserve a win. If you get what you deserve, you get what you deserve, man. Bobby, got to win today. Absolutely, FA Cup is very important. I know people are playing it down at the moment. Sal wants Sesko to score, build up his confidence. Me too. Big up, Sal. Big up, Dave. How you doing? I'm at the game today with my lady. Looks like a 2-1 or 3-1 game. Best of luck. Have fun, my guy, and enjoy it, Dave. Enjoy yourself. 3-1. I think 3-1's a very common score today. 3-1, a very common score. It's going to be a very difficult game. Big up, Ellen. Hope you're well. Absolutely. Hope you're well. Good. Big up, Ellen, the legend, of course, guys. Absolutely. I'm depressed. Don't be depressed. That's life, of course, guys. Absolutely. Johnny, kind of brave of Brighton to make that many changes considering they're playing the same amount of games as us. One of them were, if it goes bad for them, their fans will wonder why they rotated. Yeah, I'm kind of confused why Brighton have made them many changes. I don't know why. Of course, they have got a decent squad. I mean, they are bringing in Gross. I mean, obviously trying to rest their players. But one thing about it, I don't get is that they're not really playing for anything. And so I thought maybe an FA Cup run would have been good for them. I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they, maybe I don't know. Look, guys, I'm speculating at the moment. I don't know why they're resting a few players. But there's still a very strong team that Man United should be wary of. They've got a big, good squad, guys. Some may say they've got a better squad than us. So when you're looking at their bench, it is quite better than us. So yeah, look, I would say that they drop. That's their prerogative, and if they want to do that, of course. 2-0 today, says Kenny. Big up, Kenny. Hope you're doing well. Ineos and Glazers out all day long, Maguire. Hope you're doing well. Well done, Slice of Bread. Absolutely. Thank you, Slice of Bread. Really appreciate you, my friend. Slice of Bread is a legend, of course. I have been as well, so I have also took a break from everything, so it's important to take care of yourself. I'm here doing it. Big up, big up. It is important to take care of yourself, especially the way Man United are these days. You need to be relaxed. Don't let it get to your hypertension, guys. Honest to God. Mainu has to perform today, Kenny. Absolutely. So it's amazing. He has been there for me when I was really down. We are a community and here for each other if you need, Ellen. Absolutely. Thank you so much. So are you, Held. So are you, Held. We are a community. And if you're ever feeling down, this is the community to be at because we won't ignore you. We'll talk and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I hope you're well. And I'm thinking of you guys, of course. Absolutely. Manrick, big up, Manrick. How you doing, my friend? Long time. Hope you blessed. Big up, Sal. I like in the lineup. I would want us to get a midfielder this window. Of course, I doubt we're going to do that at the moment, the way how long they're dragging out this old interim boss thing. They're dragging it out really long, isn't it? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, really dragging it on out long, guys. But yeah, look, mass win for Man United. I know a lot of people trying to play it down. There are some Ineos, what was it? Man United, Ruben Amorim outers who are trying to play it down, say it's not that important. It's not that important. You know what they're trying to do, isn't it? You know that they're just trying to case. You know what I mean? That's what they're doing. Oh, this game wasn't important anyway. This game wasn't important anyway. All that jazz. They know they're going to do that. But guys, let's be unified. It's all about Man United. It's not about my ego. It's not about their ego. It's about Man United and it's about our future. And that is always what is the most important and what we've always preached on this channel. We don't hope our team lose just to prove a point. We're not like those other channels. We don't hope Man United lose to prove a point. We want Man United to win. We need Man United to win. And we feel just as passionately now as we did a week ago. Exactly that. And that is how it should be, guys, because we are Man United supporters at the end of the day. And if anyone has their other agendas and are just watching this game so they can go on Twitter later on and say, see, I told you we're playing much better football. I told you, Mainu in the midfield. I told you. Listen, I'm not here for that. No immature little kiddie baby games for me, man. It's all about Man United. It's all about winning the game, of course, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up, Ellen. Big up, of course. But much love to Ellen, of course. Much love, of course. Helge, on another note, did you like the team? I actually liked the lineup. Not Mason Mount's biggest fan, but I would actually start him in this game. His pressing will be important today. The team is okay, Helge. Look, at the end of the day, I said it a few days ago. I'm not going to be jumping and ranting and raving about the team anymore. I'm going to be, okay, great, do the business. That's it. I'm like that. I'm not like, what they've made this into like a democracy. So they're going to get democracy behavior from me. And that's what it is. I'm not going to be jumping up and down. Oh my God, he's playing. Oh my God. No. These players have sat so many managers. Kobe Mainu needs to just buckle down and play football now because what he done was disgraceful. And I'm not forgotten this, guys. I'm not going to forget all this jazz, right? I know what he did. And they just need to perform now. And I'm not interested now in regards to whether he plays, whether he don't play, who plays at the end of the day. Managerial probs, managerial candidates, Darren Fletcher, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Gareth Southgate, Glasner, Carrick, Maresca, Eddie Howe, Kieran McKenna, Adoni Ariola, Thomas Tuchel, Xavi Hernandez, and Sebastian Hoyner, the German manager. What about in Tyborg? Sebastian Hoyner? Sebastian Hoyner. I like that guy. I don't even know who that guy is, and I like that guy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. How bad the others are. My goodness me. So I fear they will give us a contract if the interim finished. Yes, they will. Trust me, they will. Shocker of the day, most predictable comment of the day. But I just have to say, my God, I hope Sesko scores again. Love that guy and want him to do good. Very predictable, very cliche. I want us to win today. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But it is quite surprising these days. Some Man United fans generally want us to lose so they could be proven right. You know, there is that brigade out there, isn't it? So at the end of the day, yes, we want Man United to win today. That's what we want. And we hope so. Sesko scores. Of course, I don't want Sesko to score. I want my favorite player to score. That's what they like, you know. I understand you so much that owners and stuff have made this all pretty numb to us all, even the most passionate ones like yourself. That says a lot about how they've made it very numb, Helge. I'll be honest with you. They've made football are very disillusioned. I don't like seeing them minions getting happy about it, mate. I don't like them saying, oh, today was this week was a very good week. Ruben Amorim was sacked and Ahmed comes home of the AFCON. I'm like, mate, we drew against Burnley, you bloody chubby chubs. For goodness sake, we drew against Burnley, mate. For crying out loud, mate. And you know, oh my goodness me. Oh, goodness me. My goodness me, your hypertension's going up, man. Just relax, man. Listen, we drew against Burnley, mate. And that is about it at the end of the day. Not special. Mainu needs to show he can be at United today. Maybe get a goal or assist. If he doesn't perform today, what are you going to say, Bobby? You know? There we go. Big up Sesko. Big up Goal. Absolutely. Big up Goal, of course, guys. Yeah, look, guys, it's great to have football back. It's great to have Man United back. Of course, we've been doing the AFCON. Man United haven't played for a while, it seems, you know. Burnley seems like a decade ago, even though it wasn't, I know. But, you know, it does seem like a decade ago. But, yeah, I'm glad football is back. I am glad football is back. And I'm glad Man United are back, most importantly, of course, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bear me a second, guys. I'll be 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for being patient. You absolute legends. Guys, yeah, look, you know what? It could go to extra time today. By the way, guys, it does go to extra time. It does go to penalties. Imagine, guys, too much extra time these days, man. Look, goodness me. Yeah, it can go to time. It can go to penalties. Big up, Asif. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope everything is up. We hope so, of course. Helge, what's your opinion on this? I suspect the reason why they do such in-depth, long process with interim is because they were planning to keep the afterwards and drag it out. They don't want to spend money, mate. So basically, when they drag it out, it makes them subconsciously look like they're busy and they ain't got time for transfers. And people fall for that stuff. That's basically why they drag it out and take a long time, because it's very easy, isn't it? Carrick, Fletchy, Solskjaer. You know what I mean? It's not very hard, is it? You know, unless there's some secret interim manager that is coming from somewhere else, which I heard that might be the case, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be the predictable thing. Of course, I think, though, I do believe that part of me feels maybe they're waiting for this game. Maybe they're watching this game and they're watching Darren Fletcher. And if Darren Fletcher wins this game, they go, let's keep Darren Fletcher. It's easy, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that, you know? Who knows? Like, what if there's an interview about if they should, let's start the job, there shouldn't be too much to discuss. So I suspect it has to do with, and what if happens if you got the job? I might be, it's all to do with Bunny Helge. Trust me. Trust me. They're kicking the ball down the road. That's what they're doing. They're taking their time so that they don't have to spend any money this January. Look, we've got literally 2 weeks to the transfer window closes, and we've done absolutely sod all, you know? Yeah, that's what I think as well. Good take. Yeah. I know this is what they've been doing for decades. You know, they either glaze. This is perfect glazonomic for me. They do this to kick the ball down the road. Sal, do you do El Clasico watch along final today? Is it an El Clasico watch along today? Are you joking me? Really, guys? I didn't even know it's El Clasico today. This bloody thing. I didn't even know, guys, it's El Clasico today. No, I don't think I'll be doing it, to be honest with you. If I'm being totally frank. Butcher, 1 second. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the El Clasico final today at 11 o'clock. Wow, my goodness me. Probably not, guys. Probably not. I'm probably going to take a break. I've been going in bed very late recently. I've been doing the AFCON, haven't I? We'll have to wait and see. See how I feel. We all know the Glazers are greedy ratchels. Absolutely. It's called glazing your spin, spin, spin. All the spins come around the transfer windows. They would love hiring interim full-time on low wages. Yeah, that they would love that. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to sign any players right now as we speak because obviously they've got the interim manager situation to think about, and that's what it is. Imagine if we use this shit situation as a try before you buy. For example, Xavi or whatever. You have 6 months. If you do good, you'll get it. If not, we hire another. Could be, that would be a very, very smart thing to do, Helge. But as you know, with this ownership, they're not very smart. You know what I mean? And I mean, I would do that. I would bring it, like I said the other day, I said, bring in Zidane for 6 months. You know what I mean? Or bring in someone like that you're like a little bit like questionable. The only problem is that, some of the managers that they're linked to have got jobs. And they can't really get them out of their jobs at the moment. There was talk about Pochettino doing 6 months before the World Cup. Yeah, I mean, that would be crazy. Tybo must say we stay true and honest in these turbulent times. Watch some other channels and it's a disaster lately. Tybo, one thing about this channel is that we never overreact. We get angry, we get annoyed sometimes. We throw our rattles at the pram, we shout at each other, we get angry, but it's never personal. We ultimately, what it is that we all on the same boat and we want Man United to be successful. But one thing we never did, we never jumped. We looked at the context of the situation. And that's what we always do. We did it with Ten Hag and we're doing it with Ruben Amorim. Yes, sometimes we got a little bit angry and pissed off, but we stayed true to ourselves and we didn't jump, get him out of my football club, he's a fraud. And, these guys hoping that their football club lose and things of that ilk, which was disgraceful, to be honest with you. A lot of people expose themselves, guys, for what they really are, and it was a disgrace. My point is, could use this shit situation for something good. We aren't going to do, of course. I don't think anything is coming good out of this because they won't do that, Hilge. As much as they should, and as much as a very smart comment, I don't think they're going to do that, Helge. I think it's going to be Carrick, Fletcher, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and that's it. I mean, a smart guy would go and approach Xavi, someone like that, see how he does for the next half season. It would be a very smart move. It would be. But they won't do it, would they? And this is the thing, because we don't trust him as well. So, do you take Xavi? Absolutely would take Xavi as an interim, yeah. Over Carrick, Solskjaer, and Fletcher, of course, I would. Carrick, Xavi's a disciplinarian as well. Xavi's quite a strict character, and I would love it, Exactly. So every time I think of something smart or say something smart, I'm like, that means a lot. That means they won't do it because it's smart. It frustrates me. It is smart. As you said there, you can use the situation to your advantage, Helge, isn't it? You got this 6 months. It's like a test period. Look, where are you going to go wrong if you bring in Xavi for 6 months? Where are you going to go wrong? It's going to be a lot better than bringing Fletcher, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or Carrick in there. Carrick was sacked by Middlesbrough. Solskjaer was sacked by Besiktas. Fletcher's inexperienced. Bring Xavi in. Bring him in. See what he can do, and there's a lot of managers out there. There's some managers out there that I would actually look at and think, yeah, let bring him in. Maybe get Zidane in for 6 months, give him a big bunch of money, and bring him in. You never know. That could be something as well, isn't it? But I doubt that will happen. Since you're very good with transfers and stuff, you know very well that summer transfers often get started straight away before the summer conversation. What would those talks look like now? Very, very different, mate. It's going to be difficult already, considering that the World Cup is on, and the World Cup does make it difficult because obviously a month before the World Cup, players are getting prepared for the World Cup. A month after the World Cup, players are having a holiday. So it's very difficult to get things done because you can't really talk to the player. You only talk to the agents and things like that. Another difficult thing, obviously, is that the transfers could exaggerate. They could elevate because obviously they might play very well in the World Cup and they say, right, we're not going to ask for 60 million now. We're going to ask for 90 million and things like that, and added to the fact that we need a new manager, and this is what the biggest fear for me is that they're just going to say, okay, we're going to keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's do Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's Ole all the way. And that is going to be the big worry for me because at the end of the day, I said it this morning, Given, what does an addict need? What does an addict need? An addict doesn't need someone who's like, going to encourage their addiction. That an addict doesn't need that. An addict needs someone who's going to discourage their addiction. What Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would do, and to an extent, Darren Fletcher probably, is contribute towards their addiction, which is down tooling, which is taking it easy, which is partying, going to New York, and because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be very soft on them. It's a bit like having a classroom, isn't it? And you're a very soft teacher. And that's what happens with footballers as well. And as much as you don't want that to happen and you want them to grow up, it's something that does go on, doesn't it, at the end of the day, Big up, my friend. Big up, Ephraim. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Helge. Hey, Edison. We don't know who the manager is going to be. Guys, we don't know who the manager is going to be. But come in here. But if that manager doesn't want me, he will. But what if he don't? Yeah, I know, mate. Obviously, footballers want to feel secure. They want to feel like, they're going to go into a comfortable environment. And this is their career you're talking about, isn't it? Be honest, Helge. Let's put our Man United affiliation to one side for a second, right? If you were a footballer and someone said to you, like, you know what, you want to come to Man United, and then there's Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City out there vying for your signature as well, would you go to Man United? Just put our affiliation with Man United to one side. We have to be honest for ourselves and say that Man United are not attractive at the moment. Man United are old news now. And even ex-players are saying it. Troy Deeney's saying it. Man United did it to themselves. And the thing is with Ruben Amorim, we were trying to lay foundations for something. And we just cut it off. We just cut it straight off. You know what I mean? Smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much, Ephraim, my friend. Big up yourself, of course. It's so hard to plan transfers and persuade players without any plan, without knowing. I mean, at the end of the day, would you quit your job for a job that is like a company's just opened and they're not too sure about the future brings? We might close, we might stay open. You know what I mean? You have to think about it on a human level. Of course, Helge. Marcus, morning, Sal, my guy. Big up yourself. What frustrates me the most is we all saw this disaster happen and yet Ineos didn't. I can't take the board serious anyways. Let's get a win. I mean, most important thing, I absolutely agree with you, Marcus, as usual. But I would say that, look, best thing to do today is win the game and we move on to the FA Cup next round. We do need the FA Cup, guys. As much as some of the Ruben Amorim outers are trying to do pre-excuses and cover themselves, look, we all need to win this game as a collective. Man United need to win this game. And that is the most important thing today. Man United win the game, move on to the fourth round. And knowing our luck, we'll probably play Arsenal away. That is what Man United do in the FA Cup anyway. Probably draw Arsenal away, isn't it? Tybo, Stretford, and looks like with all those flags. Yeah, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Tybo. We might as well have bloody Barney the dinosaur on those flags. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're not aggressive enough. We're not scary enough. And we just facilitate the Glazers. That's what we do. I want to see a big banner saying Ineos out. Get out of this football club. You know what I mean? United is too big for Xavi as coach. So Fletcher isn't too big. So Solskjaer isn't too big. So Carrick isn't too big. What is wrong with Xavi for 6 months? What's the difference between Xavi and having Solskjaer and having Carrick and having Fletcher? Xavi's managed a big club. That's the difference. He's managed Barcelona. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer flopped. Xavi's won a league. He's won a league, He's won a Liga. Helge, I would stay away from United like it was HOA, and you know me, and that hurts me so much. Absolutely. Spot on. Thank you, Helge. Big up. Also, the flip side is I would actually question the players that comes in without knowing the plan, without knowing the manager. It tells me that they come for the fame and the money. And Instagram followers and all that, what comes with Man United goals. So Alex Ferguson just gave a hairdryer to Scholesy. He should. They all need it. I mean, have you heard that? Was it Gary Neville has been banned from Nottingham Forest? Have you heard that? He can't go Nottingham Forest anymore. Man United need to ban him. Man United need to ban. They need to ban, obviously, Gary Neville. You know that. They do. He can't go Old Trafford anymore. Big up Darren Fletcher. Wishing Darren Fletcher the best of luck, guys. Wishing him the best of luck. And go on, my son. Go and get it. Go and get it, mate. Go and get it. Let's do this, guys. 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 Let's do this, Let's do this, guys. We're ready for kickoff. Brighton kickoff from right to left, guys. We're here now, guys. Brighton kickoff, of course, the game, of course, guys. And let's get this on. Hopefully, Man United can have something good today. Evening, Marky Mark, you legend. What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well. Even Sound Community, how are you, my friend? I'm very well. Let's get the win. Come on, my guy. Let's do it. Let's get the win, guys. Early touch for Kobe Mainoo. Rajas, big up, Rajas. How you doing? Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're good, my friend. Good to see you. Just no longer stand these owners. Big up, Sal. Big up yourself, Marky Mark. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I can't stand these owners either. I can't stand these fans as well. Like, you know, some of them, they're absolutely disgraceful, to be honest with you. They have been absolutely disgraceful. Dalot, no surprise there, guys. No surprise there at all. Dalot, my goodness me. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know that guy anymore. I've lost hope with it. I lost hope with him a long, long time ago, guys. Look at that shot as well. I know. Pathetic. Let me see if I can get this up. I'm going to try and speed up my thing. Big up everyone in the stream, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. He's actually playing like he was concussed as a child. I mean, I think he was, to be fair. I think he was. The guy's a joker, man. He shouldn't be playing for Man United. That's one of the positions that need to be fixed, is Dalot position. Definitely in the season, we need to fix that. We need to fix that Dalot position. 100%, guys, we do. Because that Dalot thing is just, I mean, we still got Dalot in 2026, for goodness sake. Come on, guys. It's pathetic, man. Honest to God. You know, it's really pathetic. Dalot, I'm praying, guys, playing for who would be sold ASB defenders. And no, absolutely, man. Spot on. One of the worst players. He's a passion merchant. Look, guys, I said it the other day, right? He'd be a good captain as a vocally, but as talent-wise, he's not. Dalot is like, a bit of Darren, what's going on, my guy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're blessed, my friend. Good to see you on this day, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up everyone who's joined me today. Good play from Dorgu there. Guys, what minute are you on? Okay, so we're on 4 minutes. So the tick up. So we're on 4 minutes. Sell him now. Free kick to Man United on the left-hand side, guys. Free kick to Man United. He's a passion merchant. That's what he is. You remember that miss against West Ham? You know, that was just crazy. Sal, you remember Darmian? Yeah, I do. Big up. You remember Darmian? He seems for better than Dalot, and we didn't rate him then. We didn't give him a chance, to be honest, Asif. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, he's done very well for Inter Milan, by the way. Very well. Cross comes in United. It's gone straight to free kick to United again in a dangerous position, guys. 4th minute. Thank you, Ison. Big up yourself. Yeah, I fixed it. Dorgu. Yeah, Dorgu's gone leaps and bounds recently. He's doing very well. I think Dorgu's really coming into his own now. He's really starting to perform now, in my opinion. Bruno's going to be taking a free kick, guys. It's Bruno take free kick. Oh, good save. Good save from Still. That was a good free kick from Bruno Fernandes there. Good save there. Unlucky. Yeah, it's a good bit of play there. Nice shot. Yeah, good save. Good save. He could speak very well, but so did the man with a moustache. What Tybog, he reminds me of like a corporate guy or something, a banker or something. That's what he reminds me of. He's not a footballer. Oh my goodness me. You know what, guys? Can I be honest? Guys, can I just mention something? You know this referee, we've had him a few times. I don't know his name, but he's an awful referee. I remember him. I remember him quite well. I mean, there's not many referees I wouldn't say are awful, but especially when it comes to Man United. But I remember this referee. He's an awful referee. You know what I mean? A very awful referee. I remember him. Like, what is he still? Man, the referee Man United every game. Crying out loud. Right, here come Brighton, guys. Chance. Oh, well played. Dorgu got away. Got it away. Well played, Dorgu. That was good tackle from Dorgu, guys. Corner United. Come on, United. Let's get this. Defend it well. No set piece coach anymore. Back with Brighton here. You don't have TNT, Nicky. I mean, England are ridiculous, mate. They're ridiculous the way they are. So we had a couple of good chances. We played it right so far. My friend Benny, we played it right so far. Nothing to write home about. A poor shot from Dalot. A chance on the other end as well with a corner. Nothing amazing. Nothing amazing. Early days, of course. Early days. Yeah, I remember TNT. I remember Nicky, TNT, Sky Sports, and then they had Amazon on top of that as well. England is crazy, mate. I used to spend up to £100 on my Sky, He's got a low IQ, Jaffa. Absolutely, man. Big up the legends in the community, by the way. I hope you're all doing well. Much love to you all. I hope you're well. Big up everyone, of course. Here come United. Dalot, man. Honest, to crying out loud. Does that guy give us anything? Does he give us anything? Big up Arestas, how you doing, my friend? Big up Mandem, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Large upsell and ever present chat. We are going to fist up Bayern. We hope so, bro. Let's hope for the win. That's all that matters today. Man United win the game. That's all that matters. Mr. Firestick on only way to go. Yes. I'm lucky in some ways that I've got, there's obviously here we got something called Todd. And Todd, they show all the games, everything. English Premier League, FA Cup. They've got the Spanish League, La Liga, Spanish Cup, you name it, they've got it, and for like, what is it, $20 a month? Everything. The only sometimes in the blue moon, they make you pay for, like, for example, they'll make you pay for the World Cup or something like that. You know what I mean? But they'll only charge you for a bit. They'll charge you for the World Cup or something like that. But they'll charge you about $20. Something like that. Like £20. Well, about £15 for it, which is nothing. You know what I mean? Here come Brighton. Of course, there's no... Oh, 1-0 to Brighton. 1-0 to Brighton, guys. Poor start for Man United. And Brighton and Hove Albion have gone 1-0 up, guys. Absolutely bad. Fletcher looks like a lost puppy on the sidelines. Absolute pathetic. Unbelievable. Look how easy Dalot, man, on your side, man. Cut the guy off, man. It could have been one a great save from Senny Lamens, but it goes straight. Look, guys, my goodness me. This is why we play bloody three at the back. Right, this little scenario right now. You know what I mean? Are we surprised, Tyberg? No. It's the 4-4. We need 4 at the back. We need 4 at the back. Bro, I can't even see that. I don't know. I don't go that far back, mate. You know what I mean? Fletcher looks really annoyed. Like, they're ruining his chances of being Man United manager, which they are. Once again, Dalot side, absolutely. How many times have we said that? Martinez blocked his did shot, rebound, goal. Yeah, I mean, the team did enough, but, you know. These next 3 games are absolutely huge to our season. Time for these to stand up and be counted. Yeah. Chill, man, them. We are making comeback. You watch, bruv. I'm going to resist the temptation today. I'm going to resist the temptation to talk about anything Ruben Amorim related, because we have just taken the plug away from what was going to be a very promising season, guys. Let me tell you that right now. Okay? Ruben Amorim beat Brighton 4-2. A Brighton with Baleba. A Brighton with Mitoma. You know what I mean? Look, Paul Scholes is in the stadium. What the hell is he doing there? That's why. Oh, my goodness me. Oh my God. We almost conceded a second, guys. The men's. No one is confident anymore, guys. Listen, guys, let me tell you this right now. No one wants to play. Look, listen, guys, this is not the team. Ruben Amorim has given these players confidence. You know, understand it. Guys, we were overperforming. Oh, God. Oh, geez, man. Honest to God. These people they're just so stupid. Self-sabotage. Sir Alex chewing gum again next to Scholes. Hope they realize they made a mistake with Amorim. Yes, they did. Yeah. Bring out Scholes or back out of retirement. Yeah, do better than these clowns. Parking the bus doesn't United better. Keep that back four. Absolutely shit. Absolutely massive. Absolutely shit. So I didn't want to say I told you, but at the moment, the current things I said, we told you. First mistake of Lamens joined. I wonder why. Bernard, most important thing is we are playing at the back. We're paying for that at the back. Chance. Sesko had a chance there. Should have got it higher. We have given the ball away so much. Guys, can I be honest? That so far, what I'm seeing is probably the worst performance of Man United so far this season, as it stands right now. I know it's only 15 minutes gone, but this is so far the worst performance. Jaffa, almost done again. All the players lost their minds again. Yeah, we're going back to the Ten Hag days. Get Amorim back. Sal, can you please remind the viewers how Amorim did against Brighton? It was Man United absolutely dominated Brighton and won 4-2. Could have been 5 or 6. With Baleba, by the way. You know, now Brighton ain't got Baleba today. Just a reminder. Right? Brighton ain't got Baleba. They ain't got Mitoma. You know, Gross is basically playing his first game, I think. You know, so Jaffa, I hope the players come together and demand Amram back. That will show the board, the players. I mean, would you come back, Jaffa? Would you? I mean, imagine that, Jaffa. Just imagine that happened. I mean, that would mean that they flushed 27 million down the drain because he's going to have to sign a new contract, isn't he? He's already signed a sack contract. Wow. Can you imagine that happen? That'd be absolutely incredible. My son is 8. Big up, Tyborg, son. What's your son's name, Tyborg? But he has more confidence than this lot. Yeah. Can I be honest with you? We talk a lot, Tyborg, about Frankfurt. I'm telling you right now, Frankfurt are better than us. Right now. Eintracht Frankfurt are better than Man United right now. I tell you that right now. Eintracht Frankfurt are better than Man United right now. The man, them minions, where's their sunglasses today? Are they going to put on their sunglasses today? I wonder. I hope they are. Because that means Man United win. But, there you go. You never got good contact. Yeah, just need to lob it a little bit. Bruno Fernandes shouldn't be starting. Samuel, big up Samuel. Yeah, we need to do. We were leading 2-0 at half time with a back three. Can you believe it? I mean, it's almost like it works, isn't it? Big up Mandem. What's going on? People, let's not cry over spilt milk. Let's back Fletcher and the players in the games. We can't turn time, but give them some support. We want United to win. Of course we do. That's what we're doing, mate. But you know what? This is not a democracy at Man United anymore. This is a dictatorship. So we're dictating this now. We're dictating because at the moment, being nice doesn't mean shit in this game, mate. So I'm going to be calling it as it is. We're playing shit, mate. And at the end of the day, self-sabotage. Let's hope we win the game. I said 2-1 United. Let's not forget. I said 2-1 United. But, long way. By the way, Sal, guess what Mainu is starting today and Cass is not? I know, mate. I've noticed that if by the play. Yeah. Big up Asif, my guy. Big up. Yeah, look, you know what? Like I said, I'm not, even if we lose this game, I'm not going to be on one of those guys who'd be going on and saying, I told you so, hold that. Why am I going to do that when I want Man United to win? And you know what? We need this FA Cup, guys. We need this FA Cup. I'm telling you right now, if we do not qualify for Europe via the league, we need this FA Cup, guys. Absolutely. This has nothing to do with Fletcher, though. Fletcher, I'm wishing him all the best, like I did at the beginning of the show. So these players do not need nice person, ruthless man. West Ham are taking a lead against QPR, guys. West Ham 2, QPR 1. Helge, it's almost like you were right. Who would have thought? We were right, Helge. But you know what I would say, Helge, about me? Yeah, I would rather be wrong 1,000 times out of 1,000 if it meant Man United winning. I've said it all along. I would rather be wrong 1,000 times out of 1,000, 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000. If it meant Man United are winning, I'd rather be wrong all those times than me being right and Man United losing, And that's the difference. I want this FA Cup. I want Man United to win this FA Cup because I want Man United to overtake Arsenal in the FA Cup's tally. Of course. Jaffa, if they do get Amaran back, he is going to include a lot of things in the contracts this time written contracts. Yeah, it won't happen, Jaffa. It won't happen. He's gone. He's gone. It won't happen. He'll be an absolute maniac to accept a contract for Man United. I'm sure he's going to get another job somewhere else. All right, let's see. They keep giving the ball away. That Def Connect is closing. The difficult decision of close facing the Def Connect. I don't know what you're on about, mate. Sorry, mate. His name is Alex. Could you guess how his name came? Pick up. I've never seen these Mandens with sunglasses. I have. Well, sunglasses celebrating Ruben Amram sacking. Sack Amram for this shit show. Yeah. Imagine sacking Amram, switching to a back four, a draw to Burnley and lose to Brighton. It's almost like they were clueless when they said. I mean, the ironic thing is, guys, and I'm not going to go down this road a lot but I'm just going to speak with facts. Ruben Amram defeated Burnley. Ruben Amram defeated Brighton. And that is it. And there's no coincidence in regard. Like I said, downward spiral. Absolutely, Daryl. Big up, Daryl. Hope you're well, mate. Glazers are shit. Glaze shit, absolutely. One of the all-time favorite albums, 9 Inch Nails. Great album, mate. 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, great band. 90s rock, mate. Oh, Brighton are carving us open, guys. What's going on? Bruno's lackluster pass is back. Yep. He's the all-disciplined number 10 as well. I said it, guys. It's almost like I said it. He's all-disciplined everywhere. So let me get this straight. Fletcher wants to play from the back. No disrespect to Lamens, but he is not a goalkeeper which plays from the back. But logic, Fletcher, our Lord and Savior. I don't know whether you're being sarcastic, Bernard, or what, but it's very complex. So compared to Frankfurt, United still has more quality, but Frankfurt bought in. But every time I look at the news, Tyber, we're always chasing a Frankfurt player. You know Chaibi of Algeria, the Algerian international, Man United chasing him. But Frankfurt bought in 3 players this window. 2 of them had an assist and a goal on Friday. This is what we should have been doing. Tyberg, spot on, my guy. Spot on, 100%. Kenny, apparently Fletcher is our savior. I don't understand these people. We had a vision of achieving something this season. It's all gone away midway of the season. We threw it away, guys. Self-sabotage. We threw it all away, guys. Don't worry, the man them told us that it's going to be okay. Ruben Amram's a shit manager, you know. Now I'm Amram laughing when getting sacked. Amram must be sitting there with his feet up looking at this. Brighton all over us. Should be 2-0 up, 3-0 up. All honesty. Ineos and the Glazers are dictators like Donald Trump. It's true. Exactly that. Shit corner. Always. Practice corner. What is it, Daryl? Practice corner. Come on, United. You know what my nightmare would be, guys? Because I have to wake up early tomorrow, right? It's going to be 1-1. And it goes to extra time and penalties. And we lose. Fucking hell. Can you imagine? My goodness me. Here come United, though. On the right. Cross comes in. Corner, United. Another corner, United. Well played. Come on, United. Let's get that in. Dalot. Let's get that in. Come on, guys. Come on. Another shit corner. Lita Martinez is taking this one. Cross comes in. Ephraim, Sal, there is no structure to the team. It's almost like they're managing themselves. I've seen it on the pitch already. Like, it's just disappointing, mate, honestly, you know, because we could have had something. Now, what's going to happen, guys, is they're going to get Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Darren Fletcher. And what they're going to do is that everyone's going to be hoping that Darren Fletcher or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer pull something out of the bag. Amazing. You know, they're going to pull something out of the bag. Incredible. You know what I mean? Everything Amram done is down to the Drake. Yep. The time wasting strat assist OSC. 26 minutes gone, guys. We're losing 1-0 to Brighton. That's the most important stat of the day. It's not all doom and gloom. Can get back in this game, guys. We can. Ugarte should join Galatasaray. Oh, it's almost like we said we needed a midfielder, isn't it? Nothing has changed, isn't it, guys? You know, we've been saying that for ages. Nothing has changed. Man United need a midfielder, you know. Here's Mainu on the ball, guys. Here's Leacher. Oh, well blocked. It could have been, that was a chance there. Put Kobe back in jail. Yeah, give him a chance. Give him a chance. Early days, guys. Come on. Let's give him a chance. Let's get behind the lads. Let's hopefully we get the win, guys. That's what we need. It's most important. Right. Dalot loses the ball. Surprise, surprise. Kadioglu. Here come Brighton on the attack again. Now is Brighton on the right-hand side. They're on the right-hand side here. Cross comes in. Oof, cleared away. Come on, guys. Daryl, rather have Martinez in the midfield and Ugarte. Yeah, Ugarte hasn't been playing well, has he? You know, he's got to improve his performances, hasn't he? You know, he really does. He needs to get it together, man. He's been there over a year. Do you know what I mean? Like, we got to think about what other big clubs would do, innit? What other big clubs would do with Ugarte if Ugarte was playing for them. You know, we got to think about what they would do. You know, at the end of the day. Guys, 1-0 to Brighton and Hove Albion. We got 28 minutes on the clock. Where hope Trump captures Ineos tonight. I hope Ineos get banned, mate. I hope they go bankrupt. Yeah, that's what I hope. Here come United. Free kick in the middle of the pitch. Guys, Cunha was fouled there. Cunha was fouled there. Here we go, guys. We need a response, guys. We get it 1-1 before halftime. We'll be all right, guys. We need a response. 100% need a response, guys. Come on. Up the Reds. Let's get the Red Army going, guys. Here comes Dorgu. Cunha out for a throw-in on the near side. Fletcher looks very, very, very nervous. One thing, psychology kind of thing. He looks very nervous. I mean, managing Man United is a big thing, isn't it? You know, it's difficult. It's a big thing, you know. But let's not forget, guys, Darren Fletcher, he's been around Man United a long time. He knows the Glazers, you know, and, you know. Nikki, more Man United players wished Amram all the best compared to Maresca players, yeah. Tell that midfield is no control on them, absolutely. Cleared away by Brighton. Here come Brighton now. Good tackle in the midfield there. Good tackle by Dorgu. Dorgu's the only one. I'm looking at Dorgu. He's playing very well at the moment. I like the way Dorgu's playing. Here come Brighton again on the left-hand side. It's Kadioglu. Cross comes in. Oof. Goodness me. Come on, United. Come on. Let's get this up. Let's get this performance going, guys. Let's get the performance going. Come on, you Reds. Is Brighton now. Brighton have got control. We're just in that midway point. You know, the where the defensive line is, they're very dominating that. They're dominating the area there. And their press in that area is quite good. It's that it's just not dangerous. Cross again from Brighton, guys. Kadioglu, of course, guys, who was linked to Man United. You remember when Kadioglu was linked to Man United? It's offside. It's got to be. Offside, yeah. Come on, Reds. Funny, we have been knocked out. We knocked Brighton out 6 times from the FA Cup. Yeah. So just a little bit of history, guys. Man United played Brighton and Albion. We do have some history against Brighton and Albion. We played Brighton in the 1983 FA Cup final. It ended in a 2-2 draw. Man United ended up winning the replay 4-0, guys. So there used to be replays then in the finals and stuff like that. So Man United played Brighton in 1983. You know what I mean? Big up, Robbo. What's going on? We're seeing Prime Wilcott's ball. My goodness. Jaffa, the players have the style of play that is also missing now. No wonder he played the players in he played. Can see why low IQ, low hanging balls, low energy. Only this high are the egos and mouths. Exactly that, Jaffa. And that goes for the fans and the players. Wilcott's ball. My God. Sky said Lamens made an error when Brighton scored. Why? He saved the bloody... This is the thing, people. This is the thing. He made a fantastic save. It's not his fault. Oh, my God. Oh, these people are so... I'm telling you guys, these people are so crazy. How can that be a mistake for Lamens? Can someone tell me? He made a great save. And then it's not his fault that, you know, what is the ball's coming at him 100 miles an hour. What do you want to... Fucking hell, honestly. Ephraim. So these players always break records. It's amazing. These passes are dead, man. Guys, like I said, apparently we're going to be cooking, you know, today with these four at the back, you know. Apparently we're going to be cooking. The Premier League is very difficult. That's why Sesko and that need time, you know. But changing the manager and all that isn't going to help, to be honest. Mainu loses the ball. Here come Brighton. Corner to Brighton, guys. Corner to Brighton again. No, it's not. He's kept it in. Brighton still got the ball. Passing it around the box. No, that's going to be out for a goal kick. We got 72% possession. Wow. But the most important figure is in the top corner, man. Oh, the goalkeeper was out there. I mean, I thought he weren't going to be out. That was 10 minutes of half time, guys. Come on. We need this. We need to get it to equalize before half time. If we can get half time at 1-1, if we could do that, that'd be great. Come on, United. Here we go. Back with there. The cross comes from Dorgu. Cleared away again. It's back here, Mason. It's back here with Ugarte. Mason Mount. Bruno. Mason Mount again. Dorgu on the left-hand side. Come on. Come on, lads. Come on, let's get this. Come on. Sesko here on the right-hand side, on the wing. No. Come on, Reds. Crazy how the joy has been drained out of watching the lads play these last few games. It's true though, mate. Robbo, they have really pissed us off, haven't they? We miss Bremer very much. We do. People, a shame that people didn't remember that when Ruben was there, innit? Mate, what balls? This is bullshit. Is bullshit. Absolutely. Well, we've got an amateur manager, guys. We're going to amateur football. You know, it's as simple as that. Sadly, as it is, you know. Sad as it is. Big up everyone in the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you guys can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Here come Man United again. Not really. We're really not really doing much in this game at the moment, but hopefully we'll pick it up. We need to create a few chances. Get Roy Keane in there and see that. Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? That would be comedy gold. That would be comedy gold. That definitely would be comedy gold. Not comedy gold. It will be actually real TV. Actually, it's early days, man. Dem, come on, man. Dem, it's early days, brother. It's early days. We're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. Come on. Just need to get through. Just need to get through. If we can get through this game, we can negotiate everything, you know what I mean? But knowing our luck, we'll probably get Arsenal away or Liverpool away or something, you know what I mean? Just wait, Fletcher does well and they give him the contract. Nothing could surprise me. Not with this Man United fan. But right now, he's not really doing any work, not doing anything, you know? Felt like Ariba was starting to show positive slowly, but surely. It was, mate. It was slow, but it was happening, Robbo. But the you know, the Man Dem minions, they thought otherwise, didn't they? Here come Brighton again. Dominating this game. Chance for a second for Brighton, and it's wide. Luckily, there. Danny Welbeck, guys. Had Wilcott shown maturity, he would have let the Umarum comments roll off his back and let him get to work, and comments would be forgotten. But nope, here we are. Ego, isn't it? He was sacked because of ego. That's why Ruben Amorim was sacked, because of ego. It's as simple as that. That's the way he was sacked. Amorim showed positives and got sacked. Yep. He won't do the Fletcher. Ain't worth a wank. Yeah. Here come United though. On the attack. Come on, Reds. Here we go. Sesko, look up. Look up. It's behind you, man. Free kick to United in a dangerous position, guys. Brighton's scouting his quality. They go for players that have composure on the ball, no matter what position. Yeah. The only problem with Brighton, though, man, is the problem with Brighton. I feel is that they don't really go for success. They don't really go for the trophies. That's the only thing I would say about Brighton. But yeah, they're very good at it. Very good, incredible. The way they continue as well. They lose a player, they bring a player, and they lost Caicedo. They bring a Baleba, and unbelievable. But this is what I was saying the other day, like over this last week. Why are we not at the AFCON? Why are we not at the AFCON scouting players? I don't understand. It's a free kick, guys. Man United in a dangerous position. Bruno standing over the ball, guys. Goal kick. Daryl, you're the bearer of bad news, my guy. You're the bearer of bad news, Daryl. Oh my God, there's a goal kick. Oh, that's poor. That was poor. That was poor. That was actually poor. My goodness me. Guys, honestly, come on, United, man. He tried to trick in it. Didn't get on target. You got to get on target, Bruno. That's the thing. You know, you got to get on target. Come on, Reds. Spot on there. Seneca been doing so prevents them from ever challenging for trophies. Yeah. When I was a young lad, man, I was living in East London, Leighton and East London. I'm born and raised in Leytonstone in East London. There was Brighton and Hove Albion back then were playing in the 3rd division. Back then, which is League 2 now. Yeah. They've come leaps and bounds, you know. But they do need to concentrate now on trying to win trophies, because that's what football's about. But it just seems like they're not interested in winning trophies. They don't really care about trophies. Do you know what I mean? Now, Brighton generally have had the better of the play, although Man United have had some moments. Brighton have had the more dangerous play. Saviour, Dalot is useless. Those 2 chances he missed, and they could have scored for us from his position. The owners must be serious. We don't have the players, please. How many times are we going to cry about signings? I mean, loads of times, mate, and it'd be loads of times more. This is why they're not signing anyone now, because they're taking their time with the interim manager so that we forget about signings, which we haven't. Jason Willows should be working for Tesco's Express in Blackburn. You actually need persistence and skill to work in Tesco's. 10 shots, no goals, same old. You actually need some sort of thing about you to work in supermarkets. I've worked in one. I worked in supermarkets. I've been a fishmonger. I've done fried chicken. I've been a butcher. I've done it all. I've been a baker in a supermarket, guys. So, yeah, in Stratford, there was one time I closed 4 departments on one night because they had nobody else. I was a proper handyman, which in football terms is an attacking midfielder, left winger, right winger, CDM. Come on, guys. Corner United. Come on. Give us some good news, Daryl, my guy. Come on, man. Oh, Sesko, man. What? That's not good news. That's not good news, is it? Bruno with the corner. Lots of men in the box, though. There is lots of men. When Mazza comes back, Dalot heat map should be on the bench. Heat map, yeah. Heat map FC should be on the bench. We got a lot of heat map players, to be fair. I think Bruno has one of the most potent heat maps in the Premier League, isn't it? Honestly. Here come United anyway. On the attack. Come on, United. We need an equalizer. Here comes Sesko. Oh, I think that's what you were talking about. Oh. Jaffa. The only thing keeping United live is the name, nothing else. If this starts to fade, we are done. So far, it hasn't need proper fans, proper owners, proper. We do, mate. You're absolutely right, Jaffa. I would say that the longer it goes on, the more Man United's legacy and heritage would fade away. I said it the other day. I've said it quite consistently that the youth of today will not remember Man United as successful. They will not remember when Man United are winning trophies and stuff like that. And that's the thing. It starts to fade, doesn't it? It starts to disappear. And Man United become less and less attractive. And it's not like Liverpool. Of course, Liverpool went years without winning the league because Liverpool were not in our position in regards to the ownership and the bad ownerships and stuff like that and the toxicity and stuff like we are. Mark, what's going on? Hope you're well. I'm having a movie night with my wife. Well done, my friend. Big up yourselves. I hope you're both doing very well. Can you fill me in? How is the match going? Not playing too good, mate. We're losing 1-0. Had a couple of chances. But here's Man United on the attack. Oh, wide. Close on Cunha. We're doing okay, Mark. We're losing 1-0, though. Brighton have had the better of the chances. But, yeah. The most important thing, we're losing. Shit, Dalot at it again. What did Dalot is doing? I don't know what he's doing, brother. No, I even want to hear a Dalot on the bench because our bench players are meant to make an impact, but Dalot makes no impact in any game. Yeah, exactly that. Play Mantato. Halftime, guys. Halftime. Man United 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, unfortunately, guys. A poor first half for Manchester United, guys. A poor first half. We are losing by 1-0 in Darren Fletcher's first game at Old Trafford, guys. Not a very good performance, guys. Let's be honest. A weak Brighton and Hove Albion lineup, guys, that is out there today. And we are losing by 1-0, guys. At the moment, hopefully, Man United can come back into the game. But you know what? It's good. This game is going to go to extra time. It's going to go to penalties. There's no replays, guys. Absolutely not. West Ham are defeated QPR by 2-1 after extra time. Something we don't need. We don't need extra time, guys. By all means, we don't need it. Asif, somebody please give Gemra and Avram and to Elon Musk to send them into space and throw away the key. And that's it, throw away the key. Jason Wilcox, remind me of that character from the book called Where's Wally? Yeah. I used to like that book, Samuel. Bruno with these shit passes, of course. Well, apart from a shit impact, of course. I mean, Dalot is finished, mate. Dalot should be arrested. Let him sleep tonight in a cell. I think all of them do, the whole club. Man United is too big for its own good. These owners milking shirt sales and tickets while the club still holds its value with its consumers. Robbo, spot on. Half time, guys. Thank you, Daryl. We can all agree Mark is not married for too long. Big up, Tybog. I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, Sal. Good night, Aristasi, and thank you for joining me for the short period. It's short but sweet, Aristasi. Big up yourself. Mark, what am I watching? Everyone wanted 4-2-3-1, and now we have it. Players are getting complacent. Really hard to stay positive with this team. Big up, Sal. There we go. You see what I mean? Mark, almost like we were telling the truth, wasn't it? Samuel, Simon Dean, a.k.a. Rants and Bounds, is not a real Merchants United fan. He's not. No. 3-4-3, ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Sack Amram. Yeah. It's because of this. It's because of him, Carl. It's because of the 3-4-3, Carl. Big up, Carl. Big up yourself. Abdul, big up the channel. Dalot is a backflip dancer. I thought he was going to say backflip merchant. I thought where have I seen Dalot do a backflip? That will be the day. I don't think Bruno's fit. No. Marcus, my thoughts on this game? No comment. Big up, Marcus. Kenny, last week these people were telling us that they felt a vibe after a draw against Burnley, especially I felt something. It felt something like a first date. We felt something. It was a spark. It was a spark. But some of them have never had a date, so you never know. They don't know what that is. Them fans calling for Glazers out anymore. They just accepted that they are inevitable. Also, does Rance have his own shades on today? I don't know. It's up to his. I don't know. He probably has his kiddie little shades that he has. Absolutely. Tyborg, none of my streams were working. Big up, Tyborg. I'd rather play Heaven as a right back or right centre back, as Dalot is crap. Bruno and Mount are still rusty and can't play 90 minutes. Well, Chanino. Welcome to reality. This is what we've been saying for weeks. Robbo, right side cams are all spies and Arsenal reckon. I know that Flex is a Tottenham fan. I know that. Rance is, I think, Tottenham fan. I've seen him in Tottenham shirt. Amma enjoyed this very much if he is watching. I don't think even. I think he's got far more important things to think about. You know. So, can I have your halftime overview, please, bud? Of course you can, mate. Man United started very poorly. Brighton were on the front foot, pressing high up the pitch. Every time Brighton getting in attacking areas, they look very, very dangerous. They could have been 2-0 up. They missed an open goal. We've been very shaken, very nervous. In fact, even Senny Lamens has been a little bit nervous today, who has been very composed. Man United have had their chances, but not clear cut. We've had a couple of chances, a couple of shots, nothing there. But Brighton on the final third just looked dangerous. And Man United are just huffing and puffing, I would say, in the game. They're not really getting into the game. We're not creating clear-cut chances, and we look worse. Walcott's better recruit Iwobi for Fulham to knock that attack. Chanino, go to bed, brother. I don't get why Fletcher is moving Mount lower down the pitch to accommodate Dalot. Such a bad idea. Yep, big up, Cole. Tactics. Some of the fans are saying we need tactics. I know. The good news is we played well for about 4 minutes. I'm going to hold on to it with my life, Tybog. I hold on to that 4 minutes with but with so much pride. Big up. I'm going to hold on to that 4 minutes and cherish it. I'm going to record that little 4 minutes, and I'm going to put it in a little box, and I'm going to lock the box. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take it out on a bad day. I mean, we're poor, innit? It's really bad, isn't it, guys? It is really bad. Thanks, man. Big up. Ephraim, 10 likes on 50. Wow. Guys, please don't forget to smash a like on the video. Let's get to 50 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we do that by the end of the show, guys? That would be great. Thank you, everyone. Darren, rather have Sir Alex on the touchline. Yeah, Sir Alex is 80 odd years old. I don't even think he knows what day it is. He's 80 years old now. So, yeah, I don't think he will be coming back too soon. We miss him, but, you know, as a manager. We didn't know what we had, guys. We didn't know what we had. Of course we didn't. We didn't know what we had back then, guys, way back when. We didn't know what we had. Chinino, Dalot is never in his position and does not run back to cover. Fletcher will change everything during half-time as he sees everything. Does he? Does he? The manager has never managed at any level. We had a great manager, guys, and we threw him away. The same manager that defeated Brighton, a full strength Brighton, by the way, with Baleba and Matoma and that, 4-2. LT, Asif first. It's time Dalot should hang his boots. He wasted so much time already that might prove custody. It's not just him, though, is it? It's the whole team. Big up, Sal. Big up, LT. How you doing? They kept on talking about playing the Man United, and this is what would they give us. They played like that still in training. Like I can't feel them in the game. Exactly that, man. Big up, LT. During the firing spree, he stepped down from his position at the club, I believe, if I'm not correct. I don't know, mate. He's been at Man United a long time. He's at the under 18s, wasn't he? Joni Mitchell, cause you don't know what you've gone till it's gone. Facts, straight up. Just let's hope that Man United come back into the game. It's such a big game for Man United. We need to win this FA Cup, guys. It's as simple as that. We need to win this FA Cup. It's as simple as that, guys. Man United need this FA Cup. They really do. You know? Bear me a second, guys. Cheers, guys. Thank you for this, guys. Absolute legends. Portsmouth lost 4-1. Tybo, give me the manager's role, and I promise these players come to training with a Vaseline because I would. Big up, my friend Tybo. So, is this United DNA they're talking about? Yeah, mate. This is what it is. DNA. The United DNA. This is what we got, guys. This is the United DNA, what we were talking about. What they were talking about, which they know nothing about. Sal, could be having a 40-game a season. What a joke. Mad, isn't it, mate? Disgraceful. We shouldn't be that. That's just disgraceful, guys. It really is. Yeah. No, it's unfortunate that we had to play Brighton. You know, we always seem to play Premier League clubs. It's unfair. I wish we played Portsmouth and Exeter and these kind of teams, but it is what it is, isn't it? Man United always seem to get the tougher draw, you know? There's not many all Premier League ties. Tottenham got Aston Villa, you know, and Man United get Brighton. You know, it's just typical, you know? Just watch the goal again. Who on earth can blame Lamens for that? Crazy. Idiots. The ball went at him about 100 miles an hour. He's got to save it. These people just... I'm baffed. Honest to God. Totally baffed. Guys, totally baffed. So they increased the season with this team. Sal, they increased the season with this team. Goodness me. Can you imagine doing the watch-alongs for all these guys? Guys, look, you know what? We reap what you sow. That's what they say, isn't it? You reap what you sow in life, in general. You know, if you make your mistakes, you have to lay your bed. You make your bed and lay in it at the end of the day. Yeah, they increased the season ticket. Yeah, yeah. For this team, yeah. But they don't want to spend any money. They increased the season ticket, but they don't want to spend any money, guys. Guys, just a reminder, I won't be going live tonight. I will be this game, and then that's it, because I need the rest, guys. I've got a lot of things to do, but I want to appreciate it. I just want to say I appreciate everyone who's supporting the channel and carries on going, guys, of course, guys. But yeah, I was going to do the game for Inter Milan and Napoli, or the El Clasico, but today I'm gonna take it a little bit easy, guys. Yeah. Where were we, guys? Where were we? M-Ski, what's going on? Honestly, Sal, we need a manager. Let's stop the thing or Emirate interims. We are beyond this. Board is joking. Bigger M-Ski. And do you think Jim Ratcliffe said that expects this squad to make Champions League, and that was with Amram as coach? Nah, no chance, mate. I'd like to see him say that with Darren Fletcher, mate. Exactly. Talking about United DNA, we should take ownership for United DNA test. I am 200% sure they were foul. Yeah, the ones who own it. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Well said, Asif. Give them a DNA bloody test. They have nothing about no characteristics that resemble Man United. Absolutely not. Zero characteristics, guys. Big up everyone in the stream, though, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you can do that for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's continued to support the channel. I really do appreciate you all, of course. Just money, yeah. Money DNA, that's it. Just their money DNA, exactly. LT, these players need to get over Amram sacking because they are playing like that, still hung up losing Amram, but they need to get over it and play to save their season. Maybe they can't, LT. Maybe Amram was the one that was keeping them together, mate. Maybe that was it. Maybe Amram was the one who was keeping it all together. How do we know? You know? He did hint at that a couple of times. Maybe they're just not good enough. And we were overperforming, you know? What is the average price for a season ticket in the Premier League? It depends where you go. Man United is not that bad. Man United is about £500 or about £1,500. Arsenal's the most expensive season ticket. They go £1,000 to £2,000, something like that. They go up. Every single team is different. Fulham will be about £350 to about £500, something like that. 1 minute to the next half. Thank you, Daryl. Big half for Manchester United, of course. Massive half for Manchester United. Huge half for Manchester United, guys. Huge half for Manchester United. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get it in. Dalot's the Oracle today. Daryl is the Oracle today. Darren, knowing the clowns at United who are treating Bremo and Ahmad coming back as two new signings. Yeah. I mean, it's only a small matter of Manchester City next week. It's nothing much, is it? And then after that, Arsenal. This could get very, very, very toxic, guys. This could get awful very, very quickly, guys. This could get really bad. You know, honestly, we could draw against Burnley, lose to Brighton, lose to Man City, and lose to Arsenal. That'd be, God forbid. That is a very real possibility, guys. We know the players we can get. Tottenham as well after, Daryl. So the truth is our players are not good enough. Dalot shouldn't be at United. Exactly that. This is what we talk about, Dean. This is what we talk about under Ruben Amram. Just not good enough. The players are not good enough. He needed transfers. He needed his own team. He had 3 players. It's ridiculous. You know? Unbelievable. A season ticket at Frankfurt costs about €900 and between 200 and 300 at the Ultra section, just so we can compare. Wow. That's a lot more expensive in the Premier League. City, Arsenal, Fulham, Spurs. No rest for the wicked, guys. No rest for the wicked. Are Man United making any changes? It doesn't look like Man United are going to make any changes. It looks like the same team is coming out, guys. The Brighton manager, young manager, this guy. He's a good manager, to be honest. He's not that bad, I would say. This manager for Brighton. I don't think he's that bad. He's all right. Problem is, the worry I have is that Brighton are going to make changes and they're going to bring on the likes of Mitoma and that, you know, and Fletcher coming out. Come on, Fletch. Let's go, United. Be kicking off the second half, guys. Let's go. We need Bremo back because the Cunha amount is clear. We are playing 2-10s in the ring positions and we're not getting enough whip to pull back. Yeah, this is the problem that we've had over the last couple of weeks. We said it. This is the thing that Ineos should have been aware of the AFCON. They were not aware. They obviously weren't. You know, they obviously didn't plan for it. You know, they obviously didn't plan that this kind of thing would happen. You know, I say about 20 minutes. We see Lacey. I agree. Benny, the Brighton shirt looks like those of Porto's in the 90s. Or Porto's looks like Brighton because Brighton are older than Porto, probably. Yep. But Porto had a little bit of darker shade of blue, if I can remember. Don't like that. Bad memories, Tyborg. Good memory when we beat them 4-0. We beat them 4-0 at Old Trafford once and drew 0-0 away. But the second time we played them, oh my goodness, that was awful. 2004, my God. That, Mourinho running up the touchline. Well, nice to see Dalot starting the second half. I mean, he's really deserved it, Asif, I think. Dalot's been immense. Carfu reincarnated. Dean, thank you so much, my friend. You are a legend. I really appreciate you, mate. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. And thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, mate. You're absolute diamond. Free kick. Practice for the goalkeeper. Again from Bruno. Come on, man. Just because you're injured doesn't mean you can't take a free kick, man. For goodness sake, come on. Brighton are too confident here, man. We win back the ball well. Here come United, though. Come on. Big up, Dean Conte. Thanks again, man. Thank you a lot for your donation and your kindness. United winning back the ball. A lot more better pressing now. Come on. Nita Martinez. Here's Dorgo on the left. Pass it out wide. Here's Cunha. Corner United. Come on. Corner to United. Bruno with the corner. Dead one again. He shouldn't be taking corners, man. You know what I've seen, guys? You know what's watching the AFCON? I've seen Ahmad take some very good corners. I want Ahmad to start taking the corners. I've seen him take some very good corners, guys. I want him to take the corners. We started quick. It's a plus. There's a golden raspberry award for those worst actors. Why don't we have that at United? Dalot wins every season, yeah. Someone should have told me growing up that if you bang your chest and, you know, become a passion merchant, you'll become a footballer. The amount of people, like the amount of times he's cost us, Dalot, you know that, a lot of times, guys. Here come United anyway. 30 yards out. Chance on the right-hand side. Straight at the keeper. Speaking of AFCON, who do you think is going to win? I watched Nigeria against Algeria yesterday, and I thought Nigeria absolutely brilliant. And but having said that, I think the winner of the AFCON, and you may become as no surprise, is going to be Egypt. I think it's going to be Egypt. I think they're just going to come out with it. They always do, don't they? They always come out with it, don't they, Egypt? They always come out. They won it 7 times. They always come out with the winner in the AFCON. Dalot Bruno Costas. Yeah, the Portuguese invasion. God, is Dalot killing me? Alex, I'm going to tip Nigeria to win it. Senegal or Egypt? Egypt 100% surely. Egypt history is on their side. But out of everyone that I've watched everyone in the AFCON now. I've done all the watch-alongs. I would say, here come Brighton. Oh, my goodness me. Brighton. Oh, these lucky they close the gap. Out of everyone I've watched, Nigeria looked the most impressive. But Egypt seemed to win it. They seemed to get over the line. When Bruno was in open space, didn't pass when he did overpass. Yep. Egypt won it with a couple of times already without Mamouche and Salah. Egypt are the record holders, isn't it? They won it 7 times, the AFCON. I just think like sometimes history plays a role. And what I've done, I've been doing the watch-alongs for the AFCON. And you know what? Watching the AFCON, let me be honest, guys. Having watched the AFCON, I've been so, how would I say it? Refreshed, like, so it's everything, you know, taking the pressure of Man United away, watching the AFCON and just watching the AFCON, enjoying the AFCON and a different football rather than watching Man United and the stress that's going on at Man United. It's been so good. It's been like a relief. It's been like a therapy, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed it. Renee, so Nigeria not in the World. I don't think they are in the World Cup. I don't think they are in the World Cup. When I look at the World Cup, I think Senegal qualified. African qualifiers for the World Cup. So Burkina Faso, Ghana, South Africa, Cape Verde, bloody hell, Congo, Guinea, Zambia, Gabon. Oh. Morocco. Yeah, I don't think they qualified. And it's a shame because they were the best team I've seen so far. You've got good players as well. No teamwork, no chatting with each other, back to silent egos. Exactly that, Jaffa. We said it. We've gone back. We've gone backwards. Bruno and his dead free kicks. Yeah. We've gone backwards, guys. We said it, didn't we? We've gone backwards. Tyborg, I'm telling you, mate. I'm telling you. We're on therapy at the moment, you know. We're on therapy at the moment. Yeah, no watch-alongs tonight, guys, after this game. Just to let you know, I'm going to take a little bit of a rest. I've had loads of late ones over here. Obviously, I'm about 4 hours ahead of England. Another 10 years backwards, though. And that tells you everything. Jaffa, when Ruben Amram was here, everyone was concentrating on the game, weren't they? Brighton close again. Brighton should be 2-0 up. We were 3 points from 4th just a week ago, mate. Foul. That's going to be a foul. Go on. Yes. Here come United again. Foul to Brighton. Come on. Goodness sake. It's like a nightmare, isn't it? It's like a nightmare. I guess I'm lucky the TV broke. Watching you, Sal, not getting too worked up. Big up, Dave. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Brighton on the attack again here. Here's Danny Welbeck on the ball. Cadio, oh, goodness me. And wide. Offside, 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 offside. Offside, guys. We've got 55 minutes have gone. It's Man United 0, Brighton over Albion 1. Can Man United get back into this game? Brighton back with the ball here. They're in control, Brighton, at the moment. We need to do something. We need to get in their foot stuck in or do something, man. They're in control here, man. We need to do something. That's it. Throw into United. It was never the back four, guys. I've said it. It was never the back four, back three. We said it. Cunha is off it. Yeah, he's been off it for a while. It was never the back four. It was never the back three. Nothing to do with tactics, guys. We said it over and over and over again, didn't we? Bang the drum about the same thing over and over again, guys. Honest to God. Fletcher watching from the sideline with a face like he just saw the third camel entering his nose. Pick up, my friend. Cunha is lost, seems disinterested. Goal kick to Man United. I need therapy at this point. I think we all do, Kenny. I think I should do a therapy stream. You know, we just put some dolphin music on or something, and we just do a trance or something like, you know, way Man United are going. Honest to God. Yeah. What can we say? What can we say, guys? Guys, don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys. If you guys do that for me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, of course, for this watch along. Here's Dorgu on the left-hand side. Get the crossing, mate. Straight at the keeper, man. Straight at the keeper. Come on, Cunha, man. They gave us all PTSD. Yeah, we used to have good memories, didn't we, Tyborg? You know, we used to have good memories. Those good memories are fading fast. Yeah, they really, this week in particular, they really sucked the positivity out of us. They've really taken it away, haven't they, from us? You know. I don't think the players are buying into Darren Fletcher. I think the job is too big for him. That's what I'll say. He's not got any charisma. He's very simple, a bit of a yes man. He's not got no aggression. I like him. Proper tenacious player he was. made the best out of his ability, became a very good player for Man United. But as a manager, I just don't think he's that guy. I don't. He needs to go somewhere else and manage somewhere else first. Last time we played Amram Ball, we had like 37 shots on goal with a back three. How many have we had in this game? Not many, mate. Not like that. The last time we played Brighton, we beat them 4-2. With a full Brighton team, by the way. Against a full Brighton team. Imagine Manu gets sent off here. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Half an hour to go, guys. We're still losing 1-0. Sal, you described Fletcher well, and believe me, Glasner is the same. I agree, mate. Glasner's a Crystal Palace manager. He's a good Crystal Palace manager. That's what he is. He's not a Man United manager. That's why he was behind Ruben Amram, you know? Here come United, and that's going to be... No, it's now Kadioglu with the ball. It's going to cross it in. Free kick to United. Can the board sign a midfield right back before the Man City game? No, mate, because they're concentrating on the interim manager. That's the board for you, Saviour. Let's wait and see, Saviour. Let's find out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, so let's wait and see what happens tomorrow, Saviour. You know, we haven't got long in this window. This window's a short window, of course. So let's wait and see what happens, and hopefully we will get some players in, mate. I really hope so, you know. I hope so, mate. I really do. I really do hope so, guys. Absolutely. Manu, stinker, and hooked. Share Lacey. Manu, stinker, and hooked. Come on, Lacey. Come on, my son. Come on, Xerxes. Come on, my son. Let's get this. Free Manu. He's been freed now. He's been freed. We were keeping him hostage on the pitch, Asif. Free Manu. Come on, guys. Nothing for Manu again, yeah. Tiki-taka. Tiki-taka. Nothing. A few good touches doesn't make you a good player, man. You got to do far more than that. Working then have a few good touches. Do you know what I mean? I believe the United is watching the match. The midfield is totally destroyed by Brighton. Stupid owners. Absolutely, Sam. Here come United. Come on. Cunha. Cunha. Oh, he's been tackled. Come on, man. This saga put so much weight on Ona, and its own fault and family. It's his own fault, Robbo, yeah, because you know what I would say, mate? When these things happen, you do put pressure on yourself. You put a lot of pressure on yourself because it's hard enough as it is at Man United without having, you know, everyone saying, okay, then show us what you got. We're all watching you now. Your turn, because you're the one who bigged yourself up. He needed to shut down his family. That's what he needed to do, honestly, because they went over the top this week. The likes of tweets, his sister and all that. And he's ruining his own talent, his own legacy, because he's a good player. Welbeck, I told you, 2-0. 2-0, guys. Useless pieces of, honest to God. I've lost the words, guys. What can I say? What can I say? Self-sabotage, guys. It's the manager. It's the manager and formation. Come on, United. Here we go. Oh! Sesko is offside. Who was dreaming of winning the World Cup? Certainly not me anymore. My dreams have been shattered, Asif. I know it's late, but I am sure we would never lose this game. No, we would not, Tybo. We wouldn't lose this game. Season's over in January. Well done, Bold. Come on. Get one back now. We'll be back in it, guys. We need to try and get a goal back. Come on, guys. Go on, Doggy. You can get that. Get it. No. Goal kick. Oh, Man United DNA. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Bernard, two guarantees in life and death. Welbeck scoring against United. I blame Amram sexuals. Always their fault. Yeah, it's our fault, mate. Welbeck has to be running for England. Yeah, he's a good striker. Better than bloody, what's his name? Jared Bowen. Pundits and the media, no one will comment on the manager or the owners now. It's the players. Scholes will support his mate and say the same shit. Yeah, there you go. Almost like we've been talking about it for months, isn't it? The usual, I told you, Danny Welbeck goal against United, a tradition at this point. Game over. Yeah, we need one goal. We get one goal back. It's not over yet, guys. Can we get one goal back? Ellen, Ellen, we foresaw this, didn't we? We said it, Ellen. Mainu was shit when he was on, mate. Mainu. He didn't do nothing, mate. The Neighbour channel will start attacking players individually. That will be their next agenda. Absolutely. Yeah. They'll blame players now. Come on, United. You can do this. Nicky, we need one goal quick. Dorgu with a cross. Come on. Come on, lads. Come on. We need to get back into this game, man. Get one goal back. Come on. Ellen, how are we gonna do this? Looks like we never played with each other before. I know. Come on, Red. Let me just write this. Come on. Come on, United. We got this. Come on, let's get a goal back, guys. Let's get a goal back. Season over. Tybog, at least Sky gets something right, Nikki. I haven't even heard Sky. Sky say 2-0 now. Looks like a bunch of chickens just because running around. Yeah, headless chickens. Worst performance of the season, guys. Unlucky Dorgu. Can't see anything our away games ever, mate. Can't see it overthink going our way our games over, mate. Yeah. Can't see anything going on in this game. I know Brighton are a strong mid-table team, but we should still be beating them, Old Joe. We did. Guess who we beat them under? Ruben Amorim 4-2, mate, this season. Yeah. We can, you know what I mean? Self-sabotage. Big mouths, isn't it? All big mouths. Honest to God. Really fed up with this, guys. Honest to God. This club, self-sabotage FC, man. Honest to God. Unbelievable. Look at Brighton play. No lob passes, passing through us like we don't exist. Yep. United is a joke of a club, Sam. We said it, Sam, didn't we? We preached it, Sam. Amram would not lose this match. He would not. Unbelievable, guys. Tomorrow will be another bad day at the work. I hear my colleagues. Tybog. You know what? The one thing I would do, Tybog, my guy, is that I'll just say, yeah, we're shit. Just admit it, hold it, and say we make bad decisions. You know, where we used to be a great club, we're not anymore because we make bad decisions. We've got the Glazers, now we've got Ineos, and we make bad decisions, and we're nowhere near where we need to be. And you know what? That just shuts them down, and they can't say anything. You know, because we know it. Doggo injured, I think. Oh, that's all we need, isn't it? Time wasting just started, yeah, of course. Brighton are not even sweating United, playing like they up against an under-18 team. True, Scott. Unbelievable, guys. Guys, can I be honest? This game is up there as one of the poorest performances of the season, right? It's got to be up there as one of the considering it's at Old Trafford, considering that we beat Brighton 4-2 early in the season. This has got to be so far the worst performance, one of the worst performances of the season, right? You know, it's got to be. It's got to be the worst performance of the season. Grayo, what's going on, you legend? How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Afternoon, brother. I hope you're well. Good to see you, man. I hope those United fans that wanted Amram out are happy with themselves. As we said all along, it wasn't the manager, but our absolute shit players. Exactly that, Grayo. Can't say it any more than that. All those people who don't know nothing about football, you know, just talking about sack the manager, sack the manager. We were getting to something, guys. We were 3 points from fourth. And I'm telling you right now, we are going nowhere this season. We are going to be low, guys. We were getting somewhere, you know. I'm absolutely disgusted, Grayo, honestly. I see, yeah, the back four is doing very well. Maguire and Casemiro coming on. This is what I do, Sal, but I'm not allowed as a United fan. I don't want to want a bloody Borussia Mönchengladbach fan lecturing me. Just say, what have Borussia Mönchengladbach ever won? At least you've seen it all, Tyberg. At least you've seen it all. What has a bloody Borussia Mönchengladbach fan won? What have they seen? An Arsenal game about 20 years ago? What have they seen? Come on. You know what I mean? Daryl, see us out, done watching this shit. Daryl, love you, brother. Take it easy, mate. Easy, bruv. Take it easy, man. David, no League Cup and now no FA Cup. Do we have any chance next week? What Wilcox will get hold of Amram? I said it, Dave, mate. This can get very, very nasty this next couple of weeks. What we're relying on now, Dave, is what we relied on in 2018. Ole's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? That's what we're relying on right now, guys. You know? Oh, nearly, guys. Come on, Reds. Can we get something, guys? As a result of decades of amateurism, naivety, and incompetence. See you in the morning, Daryl. Take it easy, brother. Mandem, this game is a middle finger to all the Mandem minions, glinios, bootlickers. They thought they know more than everyone. Where are they now? You know what they're going to use, though? They're going to use different excuses now, Mandem, my guy. They're going to use different excuses now. They're going to pull up the individual. They're going to individualize it. They're going to blame a player. They're going to blame Senina Menz. They're going to blame Cunha. They're going to do this. That's what they're going to do now. They're going to individualize it. You know what I mean? It was gone, and then City Arsenal game could define our season. The timing of sacking Amram shows the incompetence, but it's the worst timing ever. I would have waited until the end of the season. At the end of the season, if it was bad, then fair enough. But even if they didn't back him to the levels that they should have backed him, I would have said to wait until the end of the season and then we go from there. However, they fucked up, Marcus, all those times you saw Amram stress for those press conferences, now the youth fans see why, because he knew these players ain't good enough. Facts, Marcus. Facts, How we all agree, mates, mates, that a 3-4-3, 3-3-3, 4-4-2, nothing works for this team. It's the system, innit? Amram out to set back us years, absolutely. Indeed, Dad's absolutely. Alex talks football, shite. Over. Alex also flex the flip flopper and rants. Mister know it all should hold his loss. It's a nonsense. I mean, they won't though, will they? They'll blame it. They'll individualize it, mate. They'll individualize it and they blame players now. They won't blame themselves. Go! Sesko! Sesko, come on. Go, guys. 2-1. 2-1. Got one back. Come on, Sesko. Get in. Come on, Sesko. Good header. Brilliant header. Get in. Come on. We got this, guys. Come on. Come on, United. Well done, Sesko. Come on. Yeah, I read about that man, Dem. She's a disrespectful person. She's just an horrible, disrespectful person. 5 minutes, we can do this, guys. Come on, 5 minutes. Come on, United. Great header from Sesko. Come on. Come on. Come on, United. Come on, we got this. We can do it. We can equalize. Come on. Stay in the FA Cup. We need to stay in this FA Cup, guys. We need this FA Cup, you know. We need this FA Cup, guys. Come on, United. Come on. Yellow card. Shea Lacey. Well, that's a dangerous tackle, Trey. Huge 3 minutes for our season, Benny. Absolutely. Huge 3 minutes. Sal, that's a simple ball. Well, Sesko through again. I know, mate. Dalot's useless. Honest to God. He's a liability, mate. He's a liability. Come on, Reds. Come on. Come on. Let's get this, guys. Let's get this. How long we got? We got 3 minutes to go, guys. We've got to be careful of the counter as well. Brighton counter as well. We've got to be careful of the counter. Here they come. Yeah, we've got to be careful of the Brighton counter here. 2 minutes to go, guys. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I like Shea Lacey's going to be a great player. He's going to be a good player. Oh, we need to go for it now. We need to go for this. Come on. Now they're running. We always do it, Mark. We always do it. When we need to run like chase games, we know what we should do. We should approach a game like we're losing. That's what we should do because we seem to play better when we're losing. Brighton are just holding up the ball here. Come on. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mandem. Thank you, guys. Yeah, don't be stingy, guys. Please smash the like, guys. Let's get to 50 likes. Justice for Amarim. No justice, no peace. Big up, Juju, my guy. Red card for Shea Lacey. Red card. What? Red card, man. That's harsh. That's harsh, man. That's harsh. That's harsh. That's harsh. That's harsh, though, man. Why is he giving it? He's a young lad, man. He's a young lad. They're giving a red card for that. What a joke. What a flipping joke, man. What a joke. What a joke, Daryl. How can you give a red card for that? What a clown. What a bloody clown. At least Shay knows he means the kid. Yeah, he was. I wanted to see him play, man. Really wanted to see him play today. Cross comes in from Dorgu. Back at the keeper. Good evening, Garrett. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Good evening, Beef Bully. Hope you're well. How you give a red card on that? I don't know, man. I really don't. Is what it is, though, isn't it? I said about that referee, though, didn't I? I said about that referee. I did say about that referee. The referee's dodgy. That referee is dodgy as F. Unbelievably dodgy. 4 minutes of injury time, guys, to go. We're losing 2-1 at home to Brighton. Why is the referee so shit? Why is he trying to stomp his dominance? Because he's a prick, mate, Mandem. He's a prick. That's why. Can't believe it, man. Sal, did we even deserve to win? No. No. I need a vacation, Ellen. You'll be all right, Ellen. Come on, Ellen. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Ellen. Legend is Ellen. There's only one Ellen. There's a legend. Come on, Man United. You never know. 2 minutes left. Is Wilcox Barada in attendance to watch this quality job? There's this quality job they are doing at this club. Exactly. And Jim. Where's Jim gone? He's disappeared, hasn't he, Mandem? Big hand for Brighton exposing United. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Now, you know who you are. You know who you are. You've been supporting this Ruben Amram out brigade, right? You know who you are. Now, we called you out from the beginning. You know who you are. You know who you are. You're absolute frauds. Honest to God. Honestly. You know who you are. Ah, come on. Full time, guys. Man United are out of the FA Cup, guys, at the first hurdle. The first hurdle, they have lost this game. by 2-1, guys. 2-1. They have lost this game. An absolutely diabolical display, guys. Diabolical display. Absolutely useless display, guys. Man United are over this season. We have nothing to play for. Well done to Ineos. Well done to the Glazers. Well done to the Ineos bootlickers. Well done to the people who wanted Ruben out this club. You absolute frauds. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Just as long as you're happy, right? Then that's okay, isn't it? At the end of the day, because look what you've done. 2 games, 1 draw, and we're out of the FA Cup. 2 games, Ruben Amorim won this season, guys. You absolute fraud. Well done, guys. Well done, Wilcox. Well done, Barada. Well done, Jim Ratcliffe. Well done, the Glazers. Well done, all these idiots that wanted the manager out, that wanted the manager sacked. All you with big platforms, all you guys, oh, get him out. He should resign now. This is for you, guys. You absolute frauds. I'm telling you, absolute frauds. You know, guys, you absolute idiots. Absolute idiots. Honest to God, you guys just don't talk about football anymore. Don't talk about football anymore to me, because I do not want to know your opinion about football. I don't care if you got 500,000 subscribers. I don't care who you are. You don't know nothing about football. Look what's going on that right now. Look what happened on that pitch. Right? Look what happened on that pitch. You self-sabotaged the season. Well done, guys. You absolute frauds. You tacticos masterclass, wasn't it? The 4 at the back. So good, wasn't it? The way we played with the 4 at the back, it was so refreshing. So Man United DNA, wasn't it? So Man United DNA, that was really great to have 4 at the back again. Really loved that 4 at the back business. Wow, what play that was. Absolutely fantastic play. Brilliant. 4 at the back, wasn't it? Mainu, what a vintage performance. I thought I was watching Clarence Seedorf. I thought I was watching Zinedine Zidane. Kobe Mainu, well done, mate. You really justified everyone in your place in that team. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, lad. You done really, really well. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. You absolute frauds. That's what you are. You're all a bunch of absolute frauds. All you absolute mandem minions that went out there and called in for Ruben Amorim's head, you are to blame. This is on you, and we have thrown the season away. Self-sabotage. That's what it is. Self-sabotage. You sabotage this season. You've thrown this season away. You absolute maniacs. You absolute idiots. You idiots. 3 points from 4th. We beat Brighton 4-2 early in the season with Brighton's first team. We beat Burnley early in the season with Ruben Amorim. That is what we're talking about, you absolute numbskulls. My goodness me, I cannot even tell you. Honestly, stop talking about football. Get on the treadmill and just concentrate what's most important in your life, you hypertension FC prats. You know what I mean? I am tired of you guys, man. Honest to God. Absolute idiots. Absolute frauds. That's what they are. I cannot say it anymore. Man United got the FA Cup. Man United have got nothing to play for now. Absolutely nothing to play for. Honestly, guys, what do we do? You know, guys, 5 losses in a row, as my guy MC Cummins, is a very, very, very real possibility. A very real possibility. Man United go to Man City next week. Then we got Arsenal. That'll be 5 games, 1 draw, wouldn't it? The way you got Burnley, Brighton, Arsenal, Liverpool. Yeah, well, we got Tottenham as well, haven't we? So, yeah, mate, guys, absolutely disgraceful from the first minute to the last. Poor performance. Poor performances all over the pitch. Deserved to lose. Brighton were the better side. We had our moments, but Brighton were the better side overall, guys. It was a horrible performance. All these idiots, all these tacticals people, you know, or at least calling us Ollie sexuals and this and all that business, or was it Amorim's Rimmers and all this crap that they keep saying because they've got no IQ to give us a articulate opinion. Absolute idiots. Absolute idiots. Well done. Well done. Round of applause. Round of applause. Absolutely well done. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. Nah, bruv. You know what? No, it is, bruv. You know, no. Let me hear me out, bruv. Let me land, bruv. Let me land. Let me talk, bruv. Let me talk. Let me land. You know what it's about, bruv? It's that Senny Lamens, bruv. It's that Senny Lamens, bruv. No. It's Cunha, bruv. It's Cunha. No, bruv. It's them. They're frauds, bruv. Shouldn't be playing for my football club, bruv. It's Cunha. It's Lamens. Go on, go and individualize it like a good little minion, because that is what they're going to do now. They're going to individualize it like a good little minion. That is what these people do, man. Absolute fools. Get out of my club, you fan. You're not sad excuse for fans. You know nothing about this football club. Absolutely nothing. You absolute pricks. Honest to God, I'm telling you. Yes, big up. And now we are now are we now a clown? Big up. Glazinios at the wheel, Sal. Need a clip of this run. Go and clip it, send it to them. Go and clip it because they're absolute idiots. I told them, don't sack Ten Hag because it's not going to fix the problem. It's not going to fix the problem. Lo and behold, sack Ten Hag. Hold that. Sunglasses. I mean, these guys, man, honest to God, children analyzing an adult's game. Honest to God, I'm telling you. These manager outers are so quiet. Let them be quiet. They're absolute frauds, man. Absolute idiots. Absolute frauds. Absolute prats, guys. You know what I mean? 4 at the back, system in it. Ruben is a fraud. Sack him now. He should resign. We need to get back to United DNA. Free Mainu. Killed the season. Self-sabotage. Hold that. Well done. You happy now? Now go and individualize it like a good little minion. Go and individualize it like a good little minion. You know, absolute prats. Honestly. Sold our players. You want Anthony back to save our season? For fuck's sake. Goodness me. Amram was right all along. Absolutely. Amram was right all along. Amram didn't sell any players, mate. Amram didn't sell any players. Amram was playing with this squad he was right now and defeated Brighton, mate. You absolute fraud. Guys, honestly. They killed Ten Hag, who won us 2 trophies in a chaotic time and came, and they buried Ruben in this promising season. Glazinios can't handle Neville's and Scholes. Neville's, this is for you. Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, this is for you right here on the bow. There you go. This is your United DNA here. 4 at the back. There you go. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted 4 in the back because that's what it was all about, wasn't it? It was all about 4 in the back, wasn't it? Isn't it? No, bro. Look, guys, look, at the end of the day, these guys, be careful who you subscribe to. Be careful who you subscribe to because these guys do not have the best interest at heart for Manchester United. I'm telling you that right now. They're absolute idiots, guys. We win that game today with Amram. We defeated Brighton and over Albion last season easily. Earlier in the season, easily. One of the easiest games we've had this season. We win that. Skulls and Buttles in the crowd, yeah. How's their DNA going? Mourinho, Amrit, Ragnick all said the same thing. Still the fans, the shitty fans and the management tore them apart. Exactly that, mate. Absolutely. They all got what they wanted. Bravo. Be happy now. Too late now. Bravo. Exactly, William. They all got what they wanted. Well done. I hope they're happy. Stick it on your bloody plaque, on your bloody mantelpiece, because that's the only achievement that you feel you've ever had in your life. Sacking a manager and celebrating that. You got nothing else to celebrate, guys. They've got nothing else to celebrate. What's the celebration in their life? Finding out who their real dad is? Is that what their celebration is in real life? Absolute useless frauds. That's all they are, guys. Absolutely. Adriano, after this shit show, there surely can't be a Man United fan left who thinks this fault lies with anything other than the owners and the board. Exactly. Adriano, spot on, my guy. Absolutely spot on. I cannot say it any better than that, guys. Absolute idiots. You know what I mean? Goodness me. Absolute prats. I'm telling you right now, man, honestly, absolute, utter useless prats, guys. Absolute, utter useless prats. Absolute, utter useless prats. Can't believe it, guys. Man United are at the FA Cup in the 3rd round. You know, that ultimately is the most important thing here. That ultimately is what we're talking about here. This ultimately what the biggest problem is. Man United are out in the FA Cup 3rd round. No cups this season. Nothing to look forward to. We're going to be stuck watching Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool and Man City. That's what we're going to be stuck with, guys. We're going to be stuck with that. Unbelievable, isn't it? Nothing to play for. Oh, well, at least they got their wish, innit? At least they got their wish. At least they're happy, innit? At least they're happy about that, innit? You know? M-Ski, bringing on it won't get any better. Might get a little bounce. It won't get any better. It won't. And I'll say that confidently. You know, we might get the odd result. We might be lucky in a couple of games and here and there. But ultimately, in the long-term picture, the bigger picture, it's not going to get any better. It absolutely isn't going to get any better, guys. And I will say that with chest. It's not going to get better. These guys are frauds. Well done, Ratcliffe, for coming in and making us worse. But hey, don't need a window, do we? Exactly. Everyone's forgetting about the old transfer window, ain't they? You know what I mean? Everyone's forgetting about the old transfer window. You know what I mean? Honest to God. Honestly. Honest to God. Like I said, these ex-frauds think the DNA, they were born in them. The real United DNA was Sir Alex Ferguson. They are Glazer puppets. Exactly that. Man, them minions. Ineos bootlickers. The whole shebang, guys. Guys, I want to thank everyone, by the way, for this great community every day for joining me. Guys, listen, we have a great... Rance and Saeed. Alice, how's Amram out now? Exactly that. Exactly that, Shukri, my guy. Man United DNA, by the way. Big up, Kenny. Man United DNA. We'll go ahead tomorrow. Latest, guys. So angry right now. It's not even because of the game. Our leadership is destroying us and all those wanted Amram out. And thank you, Tyberg. You're a legend. Love you, brother. I love you all. Thank you so much, guys. I will be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. I'm off to bed. I'm not going to do any more streams. I'm pissed off, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Take it easy, guys. Have a great evening. And chin up. I'll try. Take it easy, guys. Peace.